Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. Today is going to be what do they want. I like to do this one quite regularly because, yeah, everything's changed all the time. Everything transforms, I should say. So let's have a look. Let's stay cool. It's just tarot. Let's not be triggered. You know the story, right? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so pile number 1, what do they want? Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Fantastic. So what do they want is very much in my face. They want to communicate, but in a different way, because I have to say it's been extremely slow to have them moving forward. It has been a long process. It's been like almost not happening, and it's like, okay, we have still something, or it is just like, that was very much painful for both of you. I think we see here an ending of a cycle, the stagnation cycle, the painful cycle, which is a great news, because after the 10 of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords. So you know now what you want, what you don't want. And what they want is actually, boom, bada boom, they want communication. So they want to communicate in a very focused way. It's not like talking about the weather, for example. It's not going to be about, basic things like we can talk about during the day. It's more about where are we going, or what do we want. We are very focused on that goal here, and we're moving forward. It's all about constructive conversation and not just like blah blah blah. Right? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, they were in that cave for a long time. They were a hermit. There was stagnation all over the place, so nothing was happening for a long time. That allowed them to open the heart. In that cave, they had time to think and rethink. And now they're able to voice and open their heart and to voice what they feel, finally. Also, it's very true, the Emperor, male, female, doesn't matter. We don't do gender here, as you know. It's all about action, moving towards you. It's not about just opening the heart. It's doing something about it. Because opening the heart is nice. It's nice. But we need more. You see what I mean? Right, okay. Wow, do you see what I mean? That is 1111. So without going into the twin flame story, because I don't like those labels, but I have to mention it, it is very much an intense relationship. That kind of relationship make you become an emperor and an empress, or two emperors or two empresses, doesn't matter. The thing is, it's triggering. It's going to push you. It's going to really, oh my God, test your patience to such a level you don't even want to know. By the result, you really are on top of your game. Your relationship is stronger than ever. What else do you want? Beautiful. So what they want is very much marriage, commitment, at least. It's something very serious. The level of your commitment here is enormous, because maybe you're trying to go somewhere else, but you always compare that person, that new person, to your twin. You're twinning, you mirroring each other, you developing yourself, but also there's nobody else like that person for you neither. Let's face it, right? There's something magical here you can't even explain, you can't put into words. People maybe in your surroundings judging this relationship. Why are you wasting your time with this one, this one? You have something within you, in your guts, you can't even explain it. This person is special to you. And that's why you still hanging around there, because there is something unique. You damn right. Major Arcana now. Come on, seriously. For pile number 1, okay, so what do they want? What's happening here? Okay, let's go. The Hangman. The Hangman is coming out a lot at the moment, I have to say, in private readings as well. Is a connection of, right, you know what? I knew my life was going this way. I was so persuaded of that. No, that is not English. I was doing so well, huh? No, okay, so they were so sure of themselves, so I'm trying to say, and now, boom, they changed their perspective totally. So they thought maybe they were married and all that, blah, 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 and then they met you and everything transformed. Or they thought they were never going to be in a relationship, and then they met you and now that's it. You see what I mean? Et voila. Okay, so pile number 2. What do they want? My goodness. The High Priestess, Knight of Cups, 7 of Cups. Wow, movement forward. Very interesting. This is the vibe of the day in some ways. They want to open their heart and show vulnerability. They want to move towards you. You never seen them like that. Never. Even if you're with them, you constantly in connection, you never seen them like that. It's a quite unique movement forward, opening the heart to such a level. My goodness, very vulnerable. The thing is, it may have been like a lot of procrastinating in your eyes, but actually they were daydreaming what they wanted to do, where they wanted to go with you, or they wanted to go on holiday, or they wanted to do this or that. At the end of the day, they were thinking a lot about you, projecting themselves in the future. Without you noticing, you thought they were just doing nothing. Actually, they were already programming, scheduling what they wanted to do. In some ways, you knew they were going to be opening their heart at some point. Now it's happening, which is lovely, but you kind of sense who they were from day one. You sense the potential for them. You sense the idea of depth. But maybe at first, nothing was showing, but now that's it. You can see what you were sensing a long time ago. You can see it for sure in your face. So that is beautiful. So it's a kind of reassurance that you didn't bet on the wrong horse, if you see what I mean. Horse now, Axelle? Really? No, seriously. You realize now that the sense you had, the intuition you had was correct. Yes, which is always nice. Do I need to go any further? Oh my goodness. They want, marriage, commitment. They want a family. They want, happy ever after. Whatever that means for you. That can be traveling the world together. That can be build an empire. Whatever. Everyone is different, okay? If whatever you have in mind, but it's happy ever after. And you don't have an 11 of Cups. This is the top of happiness here, right? Oh my God. One more. Yeah. Don't know why I wanted one more. It's kind of straightforward. So it's about increasing knowledge. It's about self-development. Hierophant is a process. It's not like you meet and that's it and everything is rosy. No, it's about learning about yourself. It's learning about the other person, learning to make this communication work properly, what kind of communication you want to have. It's about increasing knowledge, and that is very deep. It's also make sure that it is legally recognized. I mean, if you have an idea of a project, that the copyright are safe, making things official, marriage, it can be a commitment of some form, buying a house, signing some paperwork. It's about increasing knowledge essentially. And it's about how to be in love, how to be balanced, how to be also healthy. It can be all kind of things, but it's increasing knowledge in a very specific area of your life. Beautiful. Okay, so let's have a major arcana because I think it's straightforward. Sunday, what can I say? Right. The Fool, yeah. They want to take a leap of faith. Oh my goodness. And then boom, bada boom. You see what I mean? Leap of faith is in my face right there. It's about going for it and not even questioning the level of commitment of your story. It's so obvious now that they are going all the way. That's it. There's not even discussing it. They're discussing it seriously, and they don't even know much. They don't have a lot of luggage and baggage and all of that. They just go for it. You know what? We'll figure it out as we go along, and that's why we have that Hierophant, because you're going to learn for sure. Because when you start the story, you kind of make a bet. Okay, let's go for it. You don't even know. You don't have a plan. Okay, let's set up that business. Oh, how are we gonna do it? I don't know, but we're gonna do it. And you find the way, no matter what. No matter what. Mamma mia, it's Sunday. What can I say? So on this note, have a beautiful day. Let's see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.